Hey everybody, Britical here. I'm Jonah.
I'm Matt.
When he's not choking. And we have the reprint leaders and the attack rares to look at.
Yes, we are fully 100% rare that they've been posted on Facebook already, and another YouTuber was allowed to reveal the leaders before they started posting them on Facebook. But of course, we will be doing our own opinions, which is why we do these videos as well.
Yeah, but it's just better to go from the website because it's all there instead of us having to flip through images and whatever.
Yeah,
that's just annoying. So I'll start this one because it's hit.
Yeah, so the first revamped leader.
Yep, our first one is hit. So when it attacks lead card, you draw one and it gains 5k for the turn, which is pretty good. And then the switch is awakening to a 1-1 instead of just drawing 2, but you know, it's from set 1, so it was always going to draw 2. So that's kind of good, getting an energy back. Helps out. And then we've got Assassin Hit returns.
It's funny how they can change both artworks for these, but they won't do it for the Magnificent Collection ones.
Yeah. Well, they've just changed the background on this. But yeah.
I guess, yeah. But at least they changed something about it.
Yeah, and at least they put some effort. The Magnificent Collection was like, here you go, it's got new art on the Awakened side. So yeah, the Otto is when this card attacks, you draw one, it gains 5k, and then you can choose up to one skillless battle card in your drop, with an energy cost of 2 or less, and play it. So ideally, for the deck, you'd get the hit that you evolve onto originally. And then it's active main or battle, which is once per turn. You choose a card from your hand, place it in the drop. Then you choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with double strike, critical, or blocker, and KO it.
Right, so it itself becoming, so it goes 15 to 20, draws a card, and gets you a free body on the board is very powerful.
Yeah.
So a 20k attacker that draws is just amazing. That's why Soul Striker was still pretty good, because it was like, I'll swing for 20, and 20 is just a good base number to swing at.
Yeah.
Getting a free body out of the board, so a vanilla that's going to have 20k power. So your opponent's got to deal with 2 20k attacks off one. So that's just incredible. The activate being an activate main / battle is what gives it its advantage, because it means it can do it during your opponent's turn. So if this card ignored barrier, it would be beyond ridiculous.
Yeah, which is why, that's why it doesn't ignore barrier, which is a good strength.
But still being able to eliminate double strike, crit, or blocker on something that doesn't have barrier is just fantastic. So if they come at you with a double strike that doesn't have barrier, and you're like, oh no, I'm not having that. And discarding a card from your hand's not too much of a bother, because you could just discard a skillless card that costs 2 or less and just bring it back next turn if you do it during your opponent's turn.
Well, yeah, that's the thing as well. During your turn, you could swing with something else, do that, pitch your skills, and right, attack, I bring up my skills.
During your own turn, you're just going to be removing blocker, aren't you?
Yeah.
And then during your opponent's turn, you will remove the double strike and the crit.
Yeah.
So, absolutely fantastic revamp. Alright, so we're on to Beerus. So, we have Otto. When this card attacks a leader card, so it has to attack the leader, you choose one of the effects. So you choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, so energy costs 2 or less, or KO it, or you get to draw a card. Having the option on the effect is very good. He still does what he used to do, where he kills a battle card that costs 2 or less. And then his awakening is, if you lies 4 or less, you draw a card and get energy back, so he's a 1-1.
Well, if your energy's 4 more, or your life's 4 or less.
Right, sorry. So we need 4 more energy, or you lies 4 or less. Oh, right, okay.
You have 2 ways of awakening.
So you can do it quite early on then.
Yeah.
Which is good. I think you will, because on this side, it's just, why would you not awaken quickly? So, permanent, when your opponent's life is at 4 or less, anytime this card would deal damage to your opponent, choose up to 1 card in your drop area and place it in energy in rest mode instead. So that's a way it can get towards its win con, which is very good, because it means that Your opponent can't gain 3 cards out of their life at that low.
Yeah.
But it's only off this card attack. Bear that in mind. If it was off any card, my god. Your opponent would be like, I gotta have to combo out of this, I have to combo out of this, I have to negate.
Yeah, but like the good thing about this is like they don't know whether to negate the attack or they're like, I could stop the attack, but should I? Because my opponent might be like, I'm not dealing you damage, it's fine.
Well, it's anytime you deal the damage, they just get an energy instead. So
that's the thought process you have to go through. Is like, do I negate it? Yes or no? And then if they say no, it's like, right, is this thing actually going to hit me, or is my opponent just like trying to draw stuff out?
Well, yeah, it's good for its Wincon. And then it has, when it attacks, again, you got the 2 effects, where you can draw a card, but this time it can kill someone who's going, she costs 3 or less. And then it's got its old way of winning was you activate main, you pay 16, and you win the game straight off. So if the objection was still around, then my god.
Yeah, that is probably why they banned objection, because this would just get insane quick.
Well, and the Universe 7 deck would just, like, have a field day.
There's a lot of decks that revolve around, like, charging energy quickly, so...
Yeah. But this has got other support cards, because there was the Whis from the anniversary.
Yeah, there's plenty of support.
So, it's fine. I do like it. It's a very nice revamp.
Yeah. So the most anticipated one, we got Son Goku.
How long is it going to be for this one gets banned?
Well, they probably won't ban it because they'll like, we fixed it. So you can only have up to 6 energy in your energy area.
Same as the last time.
Yeah. Its auto is you choose one card in your hand, place it at the bottom of your deck. When this card attacks, you can choose a card from your life and place it in your energy and rest mode. So instead of just being like, I'm going to skip the charge and then take 2 and charge that instead, you can keep charging, but you do have to send a card from your hand
to the bottom of your deck.
Yeah. So you only get 1 at a time, but it is still good because you can use the auto more than once. And then for the Awaken, when you're at 4 less, you draw a card. So you don't get energy back, but oh well. So its permanent stays in effect, and it's got 2 autos this time. So when this card attacks, you draw a card and it gains 5k for the duration of the turn.
Which is crazy.
Yep. And then at the end of your turn, you choose up to 3 of your mono blue energy and switch them to active mode.
So instead of banning it, they could have just errated it to do that.
Yeah.
Just like That's literally all they had to do. Change it so it can only affect mono.
I think they just reprinted it because not only is it in the card text now, but it stops the whole charge 2 off the bat. Because that can give your opponent some real advantage.
Yeah, but they could have errated the whole card, not just the Awaken side.
Yeah, well.
So, you know.
They can reprint it and create hype.
Alright, so we're on to Son Gohan. So, it's an... Oh, right. RLR.
Yeah.
Reboot leader rare. I thought it's... I'm just gonna... Yeah. Anyway, so... Auto once per turn, you choose 1 or 2 cards in your life, add them to your hand. When this card attacks, you switch it to active mode. So, built-in self-awakening with controlled... Like, you can self-awaken quicker, or take 1 at a time, so you can be like the Super Baby, where you just take 1 and attack again. So, a dual attack leader, that's good. No drawing on that side though, but I suppose if you're taking 1 or 2, that is your draw.
Yeah.
And depends on how quickly you want to awaken. So then it's awaken is if your life is at 3 or less, you can draw 2 cards, and then choose it to 1 of your energy and flip it over. So it's baby. It's just a toned down baby awakening.
Yeah. But it does it quicker than baby.
Yeah. And then we're on to the father-son Kamiha, Goku and Gohan return. Blah. Auto, when it attacks, draws a card, and then it has an activate main and an activate battle. So the activate battle is once per turn. During your turn, you choose 1 card in your life, place it in your drop area, and this card gains 10k power and triple strike for the duration of the turn. That's really powerful. It's a shame that you have to crit yourself for that, but I suppose it's, it balances out. And then it has the activate main is once per turn. You switch it to active mode, and at the end of this turn, you lose the game. So you basically, it's an all or nothing, which is what the other one did, wasn't it? It was an all or nothing skill.
Yeah, it was all in one skill where it would just gain the 10k triple strike, and if you didn't kill your opponent, you lost. But now they've changed it so you can keep doing the triple strike
if you've got the life to pay.
Yeah, but you awaken it free, so you can only do it like twice.
Yeah, but it's still a risky play.
Yeah.
I feel because your opponent will play around it so much. I don't know.
It's risky, but it has like a big payoff because you're bound to just kill them with a triple strike. Is the idea?
Yeah.
So next we got Metacooler. So its auto hasn't changed, where you just get Big Getty Star. And then when you awaken, if you have 2 or more Freezer Clan cards in play, you draw 2 and flip them over. So you can awaken quicker than 4 life, which was a problem because it had cards to awaken it earlier, but then you couldn't super combo, and there was a lot of issue back in the day. So yeah, we then go into Nucleus of Evil. Metacooler Core returns. They all have returns in their name. So its auto is, when this card attacks, you can mill up to 3 cards from top of your deck. Then you can choose up to 1 Metacooler or Metacooler Core in your drop and add to your hand. So the auto hasn't changed on it, but it's kind of what the deck wants anyway.
Oh my god, I just realised something.
What?
The character name on the Awaken side, they fixed that issue with the extra
cards.
They
fixed it. Oh, they fixed it.
So you can use the extra card now.
Yay! Use the extra card on both sides instead of just one. I actually didn't notice that. So, I still have all the stuff in the deck. I could just, if I pull this, I could just remake the deck. But, I don't know if I'll bother. Because it would be like the 3rd time making that deck. I mean, this new we might bring...
Says the guy who keeps making Goku Black.
Well, Goku Black I never took apart. I've taken apart Cooler twice now. So, I don't know. We'll make it for content's sake if we got it. Because, you know. Anyway, so it has an active main of once per turn. If you have 2 or more Freeze Clan cards in play, you choose one of your opponent's battle cards and switch to rest mode, and it cannot be switched to active mode during the next charge phase. So you tap something down and keep it locked down for a turn. And its active battle is also once per turn. You choose up to 1 Metacooler in your battle area and gains 5k for a duration of turn. So that's pretty good, because I think before you had to pitch cards to do that. Whereas this time it's just like, no, you just give something 5k. And it's during both turns. So if you need something to gain an extra 5k to stay alive, there you go.
Are you really happy they fixed the extra card problem? How did you not notice that?
I was looking at, I wasn't looking at the, well, for one thing, look at all that yellow on the yellow background. I was not reading this. I was struggling to read this part when I first saw it. Now it's on the website, I can read everything clearly. But yeah, I didn't really pay attention to this. I was more like, what does he do now? I can't read him. I was like, I don't need glasses, but for this guy I do.
Alright, so we're on to the attack rares. We'll apologise now if the video goes on for too long. So we got Frieza's Death Ball. It costs 1. If you're... You live red, isn't it? Yeah, it's very difficult to see. So, activate battle. If your leader card is red, you choose up to 1 of your leader cards or battle cards against 15k power for duration of the battle. Right, now I'm just going to say this. All of them have the activate battle. It's exactly the same on all of them. It's just colour based. It's just a skip over that. So, auto, if all your energy is red, so mono again, like the ISLs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The same race.
Yeah. So if all your energy is red, when you activate this card, you choose it to 1 of your opponent's leader cards or battle cards, and it gets minus 10k for the duration of the battle. So for the mono red baby player,
It'll be handy. So here we got Ultra Instinct Goku's Kamehameha. So like Matt said, the active battle is always the same. It just depends on your leader colour. And then Auto, if all your energy is blue, when you activate this card, you choose one of the following. So if it's your turn, you draw a card. If it's your opponent's turn, you choose up to one of your blue energy and switch to active mode. So, I mean, because it says if all your energy is blue, it could just be like, do you untap as blue? So, yeah, like as far as we can tell, it has to just be mono. But it also doesn't say mono, so you might get away in dual colour decks.
If all your energy is blue.
Yeah, but you'd be like blue yellow or blue red. So
I suppose.
I think it'd still work, otherwise they wouldn't really go into decks they're kind of designed by.
The other one says mono though, bro. Yeah, the other one was mono.
Was it?
Yeah. Oh, why did I go back a page? Is it the bottom of this?
Yeah.
It is at the bottom. If all your energy is red. Oh, right, okay. Doesn't say mono. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, I think they did think it through.
So it can work with dual colour, but obviously you can't go tricolour.
No. Unless you're like, well, I'm green, like in this example, I'm like green, yellow, green, blue, tricolour.
Yeah.
But your deck's probably not stable at that point.
So we got Cells, Earth Destroying, Kamehameha. So I think they all cost one, don't they?
Yeah.
And then again, activate battle. So if all your energy is green, when you activate this card, choose one card in your opponent's hand and place it in the drop area. Pretty good.
Nice.
That's pretty good. Hand destruction. So yeah, they've mixed them up a bit from the ISRs. I think they realised.
They realised that was a bad idea when they introduced them.
Well, it's at the time frame they introduced them.
Yeah. So we got Vegeta's Final Flash. Again, active battle's the same as before. And then its auto is if all your energy is yellow, when you activate this card, you choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier and negate its skills for a duration of turn. Ooh.
Would it affect your card? Oh no, I'm really confused now.
I think it. I wouldn't say it would, but it's better when they actually bother to rule it.
Because it does count as red, yellow, so they are technically still yellow.
Yeah. That's the thing, they still count as a singular colour and a dual colour at the same time, so it just depends on whether they will allow it or not.
But all your energy would have to be, you couldn't charge just a single red.
No.
If you did that, so.
Yeah, you couldn't just be like, I have a red card, boom.
It's me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so we got Margin Boost, Human Extinction Attack. I think that's when he's on the commies lookout, isn't he? He's just like, yeah, I'm just going to kill everybody.
Yeah.
So, yeah, activate battle, same as always. So, if all your energy is black, when you activate this card, choose up to one battle card in your opponent's drop area, send it to their war, and then place 4 cards on top of your deck in your drop area. So, it's just good for blood decks in general.
This has to be mono because there's no dual colour of black.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, come to think of it, I think that's when Super Boo blows up the planet.
When it blows up the planet?
Oh,
right, okay.
Yeah, that's not Kid Boo.
Yeah, no, but he's a Super Boo when he's on Commies Lookout and does that attack.
I don't think I've actually sat and fully watched the Boo saga because it's just like, this goes on for so long. It does, though. You just spend forever like, here's the fat one, when's the skinny one coming in?
Alright guys, so thank you very much for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments below on obviously how you feel about these reboot leaders and these attack rares.
And pull ratio. We were racking our brains a little about that.
Of how, like, yeah.
Because they're set rares, and usually set rares you tend to get like 4 in a box.
3 to 2. 2 to 3. Whatever.
Yeah. We'll just say,
and then of course you got the leaders as well, and then the SRs, and then the SPRs.
Yeah.
So, and then rares.
Well, these will probably be like the same as the leaders, so you'll get maybe like one of each in the box or something. But yeah, just leave any thoughts in the comments. They're fun to read. So, and yeah, you might know ruling better than us.
I think it's like if you just charge anything that's not a red.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
It might be end up getting an errata.
Yeah. That's me. We gotta wait for them to rule it and everything else. So.
Unless we're just being tits again. But.
That too. I mean, we make an excellent pair of tits. So.
I'm not even gonna go there.
Probably best not.
Anyway, wrap it up.
Yeah. So thank you for watching. Leave thoughts and comments, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.